Так, ну, тест-тест, эхо-эхо. Ок. Ок? Алло. Пам-пам-пам. Выбрали пацаны слона. Ладно, со звуком все ок. А я опять запустил без этого. С не той раскладкой. Так, я как раз вчера остановился на чем? Не вчера. Когда-то на охоте. Еще эти дичикрады находятся.
Wait, can you hear that? There are people in the camp. Bloody hell! Soldiers! Sigismund's men, judging by the colours. Shit, and there's a dead body! Over there, by the tree. A local hunter, probably. He must have stumbled across them. Those bastards will pay for this.
Let's get them. No mercy.
For King Wenceslas.
Угу. А так это вообще ловчит, даже не охотник, не этот, не дичикрад. Вообще пиздец. Просто лесника убили местного. Что, кстати, включить? Привет, Дока. Что-то чат не смотрел. Опа, есть.
Henry? What are you doing?
В какую группу? Там есть курсов страх какой-то и Just Play. Какой из них ваша? Ну, если что, буду кидать.
Come here.
Так, тут ничего нету. О. Нарушаю закон. Что-то не густо.
And that's that. I didn't expect it to be so easy.
Oh, I did. After all we've been through, a couple of common soldiers can't give us any trouble.
All right, all right.
Понял.
What about the dead man on the tree?
We should bury him. It's not sacred ground, but we can't drag him with us. And we can't leave him to the wolves either.
Shouldn't we tell Zizka about what happened here?
Why? There's not much to tell, really.
Don't you want to boast about your heroic deeds?
Come on. You call this a heroic deed?
Wiping out a band of Sigismund's soldiers. It's not long ago I wouldn't have believed we had it in us.
You see? And today it's just another run-of-the-mill afternoon.
What now? Make camp and go hunting?
I don't know. I seem to have lost my mood for it. But we promised to bring some meat, didn't we?
Oh, these fellas were just skinning a doe. That should do it.
All right. Let's cut it up and take it back to Devil's Den. We'll go together, right?
Да.
Of course.
All right. You take care of the dough. I'll start digging a grave.
Короче, никакой охоты не было.
My humble respects.
I hope you'll use the money from Sam wisely.
The best fighters I have ever met. You will not regret a single groschen, mon ami.
I hope you'll use...
The best.
Так, что дальше? Блин, а как у меня репутация тут ухудшилась? Встретиться с Катериной в лагере. Дождаться дня турнира. Сколько дней осталось? Завтра начинается. Подожди, так может мне съездить там?
This place is so cool.
Надеюсь, они пофиксили турнир, потому что он был багованный в прошлом патче. Ну это бандиты.
I feel quite hungry! You wanna try me? For glory!
Он только что мне показалось, или он прям кровь с меча смахнул? Так. Полосы забили, да, вообще? Сразу. Почему? А где моя лошадь? Почему я пешком иду? Я же на нее садился. Ой, блядь, я забыл, что меня здесь разыскивают. За что? Я не помню. Теряли меня. Я же не помню даже, за что меня здесь разыскивают. Что я спиздил или что я сделал. Вспомнил. Подожди.
Christ!
Правится.
Pardon me.
Ща, дедурик у нас на букве какой? На букве В. Кстати, меня вообще на турнир пустят, если я разыскиваюсь? Или меня прямо во время турнира, короче, остановят челики? Интересно.
Hey, you! Halt!
Блять.
Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield.
Бежим. Меня по-любому не пустят сейчас. Ладно.
Esteemed citizens of
Так,
Gutenberg.
научила до сих пор, где было вы.
Gutenberg is a great city, famous for its wealth and the diligence of its people. But its citizens excel in more than just mining, trade, and crafts. They also excel in their bravery. That's why they didn't hesitate. Glory to them.
I see you're eager, but you don't have any tournament gear. Don't worry.
Ой, походу,
And now,
меня рели
two
разыскивают.
great fighters go head to head.
No one's ever really safe.
Henry of Skalitz, a skilled fighter and a good friend of Gutenberg and all its people. Some of you may have already had
Я так и думал. Блять, не то сохранение загрузил. Все, турнир провален, это надо пойти сдаться. Короче, челом пусть они ловят меня так, 20-26. Кстати, уже начала вроде быстрее загружаться игра, а то в прошлый раз она вообще как-то очень долго загружалась. Непонятно почему. В какой-то момент начала долго грузиться.
Careful.
Christ, pardon me.
На вешку.
Excuse me. Hey, you! Halt! Halt! Easy now. I surrender. I've got it in me. Time has come, and if I don't... How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary peasant. Do you have any idea who I am? Oh, I apologize.
Стоп, а я потерялся, что ли, девушка? А ладно. Че, я обошел, что ли? А.
I'm sorry.
And it's first and in a moment, we'll see a duel between two skilled and seasoned fighters. Henry of Skalitz, a skilled fighter and a good friend of Gutenberg and all its people. Some of you may have already had the honor of meeting him. In today's tournament, he wants to prove that the rumors about his prowess are all true. Chosen for him, Master Cobbler Linhart, who helped found the local sword-fighting brotherhood. Linhart will now show us the awl isn't the only sharp object he's handy with. May God and fortune decide.
Yes! Yes! Glory to Gutenberg!
No time to lose.
That's right.
Get to it.
Jesus! I'm hit!
End of duel.
Я просто кнопки нажимал, короче, на похуй. Что-то получилось. Henry. Так,
And his rival too. He may still turn the duel around. Let your steel ring. Fight.
For the cross! You fight like an old hag! Bastard! You won't get out!
End of duel.
Mercy! Leave me!
The fight is over. Welcome our winner, Henry of Skalitz.
так, надо подождать. Sorry.
Contenders, get to it.
Too slow. Eh? Fuck that.
Shit. End of duel. Duel. Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. No time to lose. Get to it.
For glory!
End
Mercy.
of duel.
Leave me be.
move on to the art of the longsword. This is the
Ой, я награду не
most
забрал.
difficult and most beautiful art of them all, as it combines the best of the others.
Анский
You're
комбинезон.
quite right to look forward to these duels.
Примерим потом.
Now we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blaze. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And now he's going to face another brave warrior.
Lady,
I need equipment.
of course. Farewell, sir.
Consistent all around. He always leaves home left foot first, wears his hat tilted to the left, and he can always tell if something's not right. They taught him well at the Bechthalle, so pay attention and maybe you'll learn a thing or two. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater. We can't wait for you forever.
Мгм.
Contenders!
Stop fucking
snoring, get in the arena! Jesus! I'm hit!
No chance! You won't get me!
End of duel! He overpowered his opponent in the first round. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. Let your steel ring. Fight!
Not be them more quickly.
О, вот это он мне
End of duel.
поймал меня.
You both put up a spectacular fight, but there can only be
Кстати, походу уже пофиксили, потому что раньше челы с мечами и щитами дрались против меня. О, а что я так не могу сделать? А, или не починили? Чего он молчит?
no time to lose. Get to it. End of duel. Hurrah! Contender secured the first victory. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
Ой, это я зря сделал.
End of duel. For the last discipline of today's tournament, the contenders have donned their heavy armor and are ready to show off
My
their...
I want to return.
Wonderful. All right. Farewell.
And now,
Саксонская бригантина за
fighters go head
4000, которую я не продам никогда.
today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz.
Даже хуже получается. А на чем он одет? На рыцаре. И, кстати, у меня факела нету, подожди. Почему у меня факела нету? Блин, я до сих пор факел, что ли, не нашел? А как это? Я же его в прошлый раз спиздил. Чё за бред?
Surely he will face an equally brave warrior. Master Mason and Stonecutter Lawrence, known as Lame ever since a certain mishap.
Не может быть.
Yet he's
Почти
never built a
турнир
crooked
все-таки.
wall and is supervising the work of both St. James's and St. Barbara's Church.
Фиксили реально.
So beware, he certainly has some powerful allies. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm.
Glory to Gutenberg.
Contenders, forward!
You fight like an old hag.
You won't get me. End of duel. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. Let your steel ring. Fight.
You've no chance against me.
Shut up. Too slow. End of duel. It's decided. An outstanding display of prowess on the part of the victor. Henry of Scarlets.
My word. You're quite a skilled swordsman.
Боже, как приятно. А то раньше эти челы все время застревали там и стояли на месте.
No time to lose. Get to it.
Death! Too slow!
End of duel.
Evenings in Gutenberg.
Contender secured the first victory. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Scarlets. Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival contenders, get to it.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
End of duel.
Панский охотничий тесак, да. То есть в этом сундуке за 5000 награда, а в этом... я понял.
Free combat
Nice
champion. Henry of
В смысле дождаться окончания турнира?
But the glory of those who have excelled today will not fade with the setting sun. It will endure until they are finally overcome. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
Все, дальше по сюжетке. Человек копает яму.
What on earth are you doing here?
Nothing.
What's with that hole there?
What about it?
Got some treasure there, eh?
I wish.
Then what are you up to here?
Look, I mean no disrespect, but I ain't having the best of days. So, thanks for stopping by, but no need to tarry for my sake.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I think not. But thanks anyway.
Come now. You surely won't turn down a helping hand. What is it you're up to?
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? But alright then, listen up. I'm Bolek.
And I'm Henry.
See, what I'm doing here is, Sakura. How to explain this? Well, it's just... The hand of God dragged me here to look for the Holy Grail.
Что это на Монти Пайтона отсылка?
You're looking for the Holy Grail? Here, of all places?
Aye. It should be around here somewhere. Somewhere in the area.
Are you a complete lunatic? How the hell did you come up with such a crock of shit? Why here, of all places?
Because I met this old monk the other day. He wasn't entirely right in the head. He kept muttering to himself and looked the worse for wear. Not a pleasant sight, but I felt...
You let him pay you with a scrap of parchment?
Aye,
I mean, he could have given you... I don't know.
but he didn't, did he? That filthy scrap of parchment described exactly where the chalice of Christ was hidden.
Seriously?
Well, I mean, not actually exactly.
Really?
You think I'd let you...
And what are you gonna do when you find the grave?
Well,
They'll come after you. If you're lucky, they'll offer... If you're not, how long do you think you'll...
I...
Now, if you tell me what you know, I'll introduce you to people who'd happily give you a castle and...
All right. The monk gives me this path. From 2 magical mountains, gazing to the heavens. Like a thirsty pilgrim, I tread the trail. Across the verdant valley to Land's End. There shall I drink from the spring that will not suffer my breath to fail.
Let me see that.
Here. Can you make...
It looks like it's... Part of the rhyme might be missing. Or maybe there's a map to go...
Of course! A map! Why didn't I think...
Are you alright?
I might know who has them. 1,000 thanks, Henry. You can keep... You've been a big help.
Well,
Take care for now.
Очень важный аниме. Допал. А если я за ним побегу, мне интересно, он меня приведет к тому челу? Он сказал, с 2 гор каких-то там. Ладно, я думаю, когда-нибудь я найду видос, который расскажет мне, где мне найти этого чела. Ой, или сокровища. Какой-то ручей, 2 горы. Какие тут вообще 2 горы есть? Я вообще ни одной горы здесь не видел. Так, почему у меня нету быстрого перемещения в лагере Сигизмунда? А, его и не было.
Go! Ka! Ka! Go!
Ой, бля, сейчас не знаю, погонится. Надо не разворачиваться. Ни в коем случае не разворачиваться, не останавливаться. Иначе они меня лошадь скинут просто.
Go! Go! Ka! Go! Go!
И прикольно они стенку сделали из этих тележек.
Whoa! Yasak? Is that you?
Very good, Henry.
Hold on. You speak our language?
I learn good. Nice to speak language if I fighting here.
What happened to Vasco?
We go different ways. He not want to army again. Few weeks now. He have home go to, but me no home here.
Так он же
So I look
дезертир, как
army,
его обратно приняли?
camp and found here.
What are you doing here? I thought you wanted to get out of the army.
That is truth. This country no good for me. People throw stone and again.
And the others let you back in, just like that? You're a deserter, aren't you?
People talk shit, but Chertan commander understand and let me back. Not even much punish. Only 30 hits with stick to ours. He is good man.
Anyway,
Pleasure is me, Henry.
what? Aye, right. I'll drop by. You better will.
Ну, сори, Ясик, теперь, короче, ты трупешник, если пойдешь воевать.
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank a whole barrel of wine. And poor Geralta had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was. All in your uniforms.
Quiet now. I only asking.
Like them drunks will tell you anything if you threaten them with a whipping.
They tell me. I know you. I see you before.
Yeah.
No, you're mistaking me for someone else.
Now, Zudnakam, where we know us from?
А он что, не сидел весь Сигизмунд домой в этом? Скутногорского совета.
From the camp, most likely. But why should anyone remember me, right?
True. You many like dogs here.
Катька настоящий шпион, короче, то там, то везде, то там работает. Это что, кстати? О, это я вот пиздил в прошлый раз, уже пьяненький.
Oh, you pooch.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Какая разница? Тут у нас хозяйка. А, хозяйка, подожди, я же могу книжку почитать сесть. Книжечки. Похавать бы. Ой, зачем я вино выпил? Блядь, ладно. $20. Где она там? Спит? Хорош.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
Чё? Чё?
Relax. When you're washing me all over.
А?
I'm more likely to go rigid.
You naughty boy. Haven't you ever had your back scrubbed by a woman before?
С тобой все
I
иначе.
have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zhishka sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlet.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zhishka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. Where's the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Зрителей, да,
Who's this Grossov?
челы, которые не зареганные смотрят. Меня никто не отображается, кроме тебя.
They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal
Кто
court.
подглядывает.
So Sigismund hauled him away here instead of taking him to Sedlitz. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than... That's all I know.
То есть отдельно челы, короче, приехали специально, чтобы пушку обслуживать. Больше никто этого не
What's it
делает.
like here?
Not really. You know what it's like. All hot...
Is there anything I...
Your mouth, mostly. They get up, although... There's a rumor going round this... At first, I was worried they were talking... Be careful.
That's all I need.
No, I...
Записаться в войско. Блин, а у меня нету флага. Ой, флага. Нету факела. Где мне факел взять? Тетка не продает факел случайно? Факелы. Никто факелы не продает.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Раньше у каждого был факел в кармане, короче. Сейчас вообще ни у кого нету. А может и днем? Да, это скорее всего днем. Днем надо факелы воровать. О. Все, теперь у меня есть факел. А если этот факел достану, то скорее всего они скажут, что я его спиздил.
But sir, that's what you said last time, and the time before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you.
Greetings, sir. Who are you?
You do not know who I am? Have you...
Nothing.
You and half the camp. I don't have time for you, peasant.
Sorry.
Then do...
Aye.
Сюда пришел их дальше надо. Просыпайся, чел.
Why aren't you asleep? God bless you, sir.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends. Or strange. Which group?
Well, neither, I reckon.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had... Go and ask Gros... Lord Bottom Luck. You'll fit in better with his...
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
Состязание лучников. Пана Гарбура. Я опытный шпион.
I could spy for you. I know how to get into all kinds of places without being seen.
That sounds pretty useful, true enough. But we don't do espionage. There's other people in the camp for that.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. But we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
Ugh, damn it, is that still not enough for you?
What for you to stop hassling? You're a bit pushy.
I want to serve the king, is all. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable of it.
Interesting. Most...
Only I'm not most people. Please.
All right. You know what? I'll go and see...
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not... So, this is your test, Henry. Either... What do you say?
Well, that depends. The harder the work, the higher the price.
Christ, he'll fit right in. He hasn't lifted a finger yet, and he already wants his pay.
If he helps us get out of here, he can have more.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlitz.
That's what I don't understand.
Do you think someone am?
It's possible.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have... There's a very important...
And what should I do when I...
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them.
What, take down...
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not?
And is that all you know? What...
Well, Mishek, one of the...
And you're only telling me this now?
Go ahead and... Mishek was bought back on a cart. Some peasant. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by...
And let me tell you, you ain't...
What if there's more than one charter?
Nothing a yokel like... If there's more than one...
All right, I think I understand.
So, what do you say?
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
Hergott, lad. You're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit.
Isn't he? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the... He'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to... Now go.
Так, поговорить с Мусой. А, вот куда меня привели. Вот что это за палатка. Типа генерал какой-то. Где ваш Муса? А, он тут еще.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there, and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Isn't there anything we can do? What if we brew something with mint? That wakes...
That is, one can make a decoction from Varelian and mint. But it must be very strong.
Hold on.
And is it a... Very well, friend.
А тут нету... А, есть алхимический стол. Так, ФК.
All right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
Whoa.
Calm down.
Like I was... Wait.
No, we don't have time for introductions.
Oh.
What actually happened? Started...
We were riding to Settlers. We were taking some gifts or something. A couple of crates. Karel and Francex talked the others into nicking the stuff and doing a runner. So they jumped me.
So it was your friends who did this to you?
I told them I wouldn't rat on them. But they said they'd... Francex pounced on me and stuck a knife in my belly. But I managed to... All I can remember is running somewhere.
The document you were carrying?
I've no idea. Katz didn't tell us anything.
I need to know where the rest of the men who were riding with you to Sedlets.
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. Listen,
The brew is wearing off. No, you're not gonna die. But you won't be on active duty.
Rest.
Мне пойти надо... А. Блин, тут 2 задания появилось в этом лагере.
The Lord be with you.
I'm supposed to...
Finally! They sent me someone who isn't wet behind...
What's this about, then?
I need to requisition supplies for the camp from the locals. Grub for us.
Where do you want to get...
We haven't been to Bohunjovitz in a while.
Who's coming up?
Me, and they usually send some Cumans along.
That's not much.
And that's why you're coming with me. But don't worry, I already sent a couple of blokes ahead to get everything ready.
Won't the people resist?
They will, but fuck all good it'll do them. We'll chase them out of their houses, bring in the cart.
And what if something goes wrong?
That'll only happen if we take our eyes off them. Then there might be bloodshed.
I don't need to hear any more.
I'm glad to hear it. Come back tomorrow. The sooner the better.
Так, а тут чё? Дерс это вообще много. Ну то там получается, это ж Катерина там находится. Дэшка находится далеко. куда он делать. А, на чему-то еще обучить может?
You're looking at the Prague.
I was wondering why I had a sudden urge to kick your backside. I'll tell Zhishka and the others to get...
Kat said some soldiers of his have gone missing.
So what are you doing here? I'm getting fed up with...
I don't understand how you always get people to tell you anything you want.
We will...
What?
No, you rogue. No.
It'd be good to learn it.
I can't now.
Well, do you have any news about what happened to Mandalina?
Oh, I hate it when I'm... Instead of burying that fucking hag alive, they gave her house arrest somewhere in the countryside because they said her soul is ill. Oh!
Well...
And how can you be so sure? What if it overwhelms her again?
I'm sure they'll hide the knives from her and lock the women up at night.
Damn it, Henry, don't be a fool.
Now she's maybe got away with it.
Сейчас в следующем прохождении надо, короче, убить будет.
For eternity. I'd enjoy... What would you say if I kept telling you to forget about Sigismund?
But that's different. That helper of hers who really murdered those girls is out of the game.
But what if she is? If anybody...
I wouldn't worry about it that much.
Maybe you're right. It's not going to be so bad, eh? There's a solution for everything. And...
You said you needed my...
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been... at me all the time. And once... I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice.
Has anything else?
No.
A shoe?
That's just what's so strange. If both went missing, I just think someone's... Yuck.
Did you understand what...
Not a word.
What did it sound like?
Hungarian. You can't mistake...
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. I haven't slept a wink.
Let's hope it's nothing serious.
What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal your shoe...
That's not a bad idea.
You've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out.
I could explain to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. But now go.
Track.
Надеюсь, он где-то в лагере находится, этот чел.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe-thief lives?
Ну тут никого нету.
That's Catherine's. So this is where the Cuman who won't leave her alone lives.
Ну и что дальше? Что тут нету? Где мне его ждать? Дождаться. Ну, а где он обитает, мы поняли, а где он сам? Что, может ждать еще? Он должен же прийти поспать. А когда это происходило? И ночи дождаться. Блять. А, так он сейчас в бане находится. Зачем я сюда пришел вообще? Можно было прям сразу там его и поймать. Вот он. Нет? Что он? По-любому это он только что был. Чакан какой-то. Вон, да.
So it's you. You're the Cuman that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das Bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
You and the bathhouse girl? No. You go away. Leave her alone. Otherwise, bang, bang. No more balls. Bruises. You understand that, don't you? Fight.
Bassza meg, ember, nyugodj meg! Bad girl alone, értem, jól van.
You look like you understand. See how easily we came to an agreement?
Кстати, кровати нет никакой для меня. Нет. Нет. Ах.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan.
Oh, thank God. Convince him to stop.
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood. To stop. Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about...
Here they are.
Thank God for that. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
Ну, спать здесь и негде. Вообще негде. Почему нельзя сделать какую-то отдельную рандомную кровать в каждом месте? Что им постели жалко? Вот идти к тому челу дождаться с утра. О. Блять. А кто меня разбудил? Понятно. Ну хоть не пиздел на меня. Вот, тут есть. Здесь. Вот тут. И здесь мне дают поспать, но вы вообще издеваетесь. А, это охранник вообще меня прогнал. То есть это даже не его кровать. О, какая-то нычка. Повезло.
Get out of here!
Да-да-да.
Good day to you.
Well, I'm here. Should we go then?
Let's get going then, so we're back nice and early. Here we are, youngster.
Еще у меня сейчас будет выбор, типа убить этих челов или убить жителей, что ли, или как? Или добазариться, чтобы нам отдали по-доброму.
Kifeli! Mozogsz, te nyomorult! Te is! Kifeli!
Come on, we don't have all day for this! Ne pozoraj dokąd i dödas alla kivas od parastal! Shut the fuck up over there! Fucking peasants. This requisitioning's a pain in the ass. Well then, old star. Have you got the supplies for the king, like we agreed? Hmm?
Сейчас скажут, ничего нету. Вы так все забрали в прошлый раз.
We prepared what we could.
Where did the men I sent in advance run off to? I just hope they're sleeping off the hangover from your friendly welcome.
Your men? Nobody was here.
God fucking damn it! Can't even rely on forward patrols anymore. If I catch them, they'll hang. Kurva! What about the food for us? Flour, cabbage, meat, cheese, eggs. Like last time.
We've got everything, just not as much as last time. We gave what we could, but we're living hand to mouth as is.
Then you better pray it's enough. The lad here will check it and load it onto the wagon. Got it?
I understand. Where should I start?
The men will help you out.
None of that. I said the lad would do it. Tell your people to stay where they are so I can see them. We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we?
We definitely don't.
Tell him where to go so we got this over with.
Everyone is standing in front of their cottages. The biggest house in the village belongs to Fowl. Next to him lives Old Man Willow. And across from Willow, above the stream, is Smill's house. And mine is above that.
You'll stay right here.
Ask my daughter, Sofka.
And what about that fifth house?
Nobody has lived there for years. The whole family died of the plague.
Я понял, где мы.
Now enough talk, peasant. Let's get to it. I want to be finished by nightfall. And you, lad, wait a mo.
What?
Come closer, so I don't have to yell. Now listen close, and remember what I say. I'm bloody well sure these peasant rats hid something somewhere.
Why would they risk it?
Oh, come on. I'd do exactly the same. Nobody wants to go hungry. Don't believe a word those stinking bastards say, and look through those houses of theirs from top to bottom to make sure they don't have something tucked away.
I understand.
They can be glad we're doing this the easy way, for now. If there's not enough food, they'll have me to answer to. So, food on the cart, all valuables and silver straight to me.
Ба. Может, походу, я их реально перебью сейчас.
We'll make it through this. What do you want from me?
Your help.
You heard your commander. You're supposed to load it up yourself.
That's not what I meant. I'm afraid that if there isn't enough food, the commander will have you killed. I'm sure you've got something tucked aside.
Why should I believe you?
Because I don't want your blood on my hands.
Why don't you tell your commander that? You had your chance.
He would have had me thrashed on the spot. I can help you in secret. If there's enough food, the commander will leave the village alone.
You call that help? Why should I even believe you?
The whole family died in Scalise. I don't want that to happen to you as well.
Damn it. May God forgive me. I can't tell you much. If it got out I helped you, the others would never forgive me.
Anything will help. So spit it out.
Look in Smill's cellar and in Fowl's stable.
And what about the last house?
Leave old man Willow out of this, please. His son is hurt, and he's suffered enough already.
This isn't enough for us.
Hurt, you say? What happened to him?
I already told you more than I should have. Pack up your supplies and leave well enough alone already. Please.
You haven't told me about your house yet.
I was hoping you'd forget about it. Look behind the house, where the big pile of manure is. That's all I can tell you. Really.
Well, I thought we could help each other. But you're not making it easy for me.
Only me and my daughter Sofka know about the last hiding place. And she's no fool. If you find it, she'll know I must have blabbed.
If she really is so smart, she'll surely understand you did it to save everyone.
I hope you're right. Now listen close. Back behind the abandoned house are 3 plague graves. The one on the left is empty. Well, empty except for the supplies I buried there.
See? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
I'm afraid. What if there won't be enough?
Fuck, youngster, where are those supplies?
А сука, их очень много здесь, этих челов. Может, и не так много, в принципе. На F-ку. Нет у меня же задания, типа, задефать их. Нету, походу.
What if there won't be enough?
Plague pits. This doesn't look like a corpse. I wonder what's inside. Hidden supplies. You're supposed to tell me where I can find the supplies for the king.
Where do you think? Right behind the door in the cottage. Everything's ready underneath the window. Come on now, Mother. That's not help. It's just, I always worry about him. What do you think could happen to him?
Just look at them. They look like hungry wolves. What if they...
That still isn't enough.
We'll just have to endure it. We'll make it through this.
I'm really afraid it won't be enough.
There was happy.
Так, тяжко. В смысле? Кто из них А.
I'm here for the
When you pass through the gate to the yard, you'll see them on your right.
I hope so.
It won't be enough.
I'm sorry.
А.
Supplies. There's not much here.
Ну вот я там мед положил, туда считается вообще?
We'll just have to endure it.
Deliver us from all evil for...
Well, where are you?
Right behind the door, leaning against the wall.
I'm really afraid.
Supplies. Ready for the king.
What's the point?
I won't get anything out of him in this state. Maybe I could do something to help him.
Don't worry, Suf.
Let's take a look then. I reckon I won't be able to fix you up completely, but maybe at least enough to talk to you. I'll try to take the bandage off for a moment so I can take a look at your wounds. You better pray my hands are steady. Careful. It's sticky with blood.
Ow!
Those are some deep wounds. From a sword. Show me those wounds. I've seen this before. Deep wounds, miserably dressed, and not even cleaned. It's no wonder you're in so much pain. That should do it. I'll have to clean the wounds, preferably with some strong spirits, and then re-bandage them. And it's gonna hurt, so I should find something for the pain before that. Let's get to it. First, I'll give you some... a decoction for the pain. Now I'll clean the wound. That should be enough. Now I'll re-bandage your wound.
Ow!
And that's that. That'll have to do. Hey! Wake up!
It hurts. What happened?
I was hoping you'd tell me. Who roughed you up like this?
Soldiers. I have to.
Don't worry. I won't hurt you. I just treated you so you wouldn't die here. What soldiers are you talking about?
They came to take everything away from us. Like always. Sigismund's men. We were only defending ourselves.
What happened to you?
I tried to stop them. So we sent them away.
Where can I find these soldiers?
I I don't know. There was a fight. There's a hayloft nearby. We sent them there. Oh.
Get some rest.
Получается, челы, которые сюда отправились заранее, их они перебили, типа. Им надо сдать их, что ли? Или... Дырка интересная. Сдать их, короче, или найти трупы и чё? Думать о чем-то. Это похоже на тайничок какой-то.
Sigismund's army shields. How did they get here?
Fuck, youngster, where are those supplies?
I hope it's enough.
Haven't we taken too much from you?
You don't have too much yet.
I'm collecting supplies for the king's men. Do you have them ready?
They're here, right next to the door to the cottage.
Very well. There's a little bit here. It won't be enough, though. A locked cellar. I should ask about it. Beer. They'll be happy about this back at Sigismund's camp. I found a few barrels of beer in one of your people's cellar. I doubt you'll miss that.
No, we won't. And Smill will deal with it.
Haven't we taken...
You don't have...
Hurry up, youngster. Just a bit more and we'll be on our way, eh?
We'll make it through.
I found some valuables.
Hand them over.
Here you go.
That's what I like to see.
I found a few barrels of beer.
Lady Luck's on our side today, lad. That should shut those lads back at camp up. Keep going. Maybe you'll find some other treasures, and we won't have to take so much food from the villagers.
I hope it's enough.
Is that enough yet?
Enough? More than enough.
I'll take one last...
Fine.
Push, lad.
And what about those shields? Where did he get them?
They belong to my grandfather.
Are you trying to tell me your grandfather carried Sigismund's colours?
Well,
Don't lie to me and spit it out. Where did you get them?
it was them two soldiers. Sofka, my son's sweetheart, caught their eye. They took her aside to... Vitek wanted to protect her. Saw him and a few lads. They killed them both.
Where can I find that girl?
She's Binyek's daughter. She'll be standing in front of her house.
What should I do with you now?
Don't tell anyone. Please.
You know what?
Thank you.
Father will deal with them.
Kush, lad.
I think we'll be moving on soon. We've been here too long.
Pa will take care of us.
Are you Vitek's sweetheart?
I am. What do you want with him?
His father told me he saved you from the king's men when they tried to... You know.
That's true.
What exactly happened there?
These two soldiers came and told me to go with... And then, well, Vitek attacked them from behind.
You're saying he overpowered 2 trained soldiers by himself?
He wasn't alone. As soon as the...
Vitek's father told me a different story. He said they found him in that sort.
God help me, it wasn't my fault. But Vitek didn't listen to a word I said. He was all...
Slow down a little. Who attacked...
The fellas from the village. They were trying to lure the soldiers to the hayloft, saying they had the supplies there.
Did the soldiers...
Not them two. No. But the other ones before...
What about Vitek?
They did that to him...
Why did he do...
Because we're desperate. We feed Sigismund's and...
Does this really resolve anything, then? Whose idea was it?
Vitek's. I tried to talk...
What did you do?
We buried them in the forest behind the village. Just a short way.
I don't need to hear anymore.
My God.
Now it's up to me if I take...
I'm worried about you.
Haven't we...
We'll still...
I checked all the supplies they prepared for us.
And did you load everything onto the cart?
Aye. It's all loaded up.
Is that all you found?
Yes. That's all.
Never mind. This'll be enough for us for a few days. And then we'll go somewhere else where we haven't eaten up their supplies yet.
Are you satisfied?
You were lucky this time, peasant.
I'm glad to hear it. But don't bother coming here next time. We've got nothing left, and we'll likely starve to death.
Are you trying to make me cry? If nothing else, I'll come back to piss on your grave. Form up! We're heading back to camp. Home sweet home.
That's for sure.
It's not much, but at least folks don't look at you like you're a murderer here. Anyway, good work, lad. Here's your pay. Besides that, here's a bit on top as a share of the profit.
What profit?
All they want back at camp is a certain amount of grub. Anything else we can sell on the side.
Thanks.
Поскольку хочу, короче, на эту миссию, выйду, сохранюсь и выйду. Завтра продолжу, ну или не знаю, когда там настроение будет, а то сейчас работа. Заебался. Так, лагерь.
Huh?
Where are you headed?
Oh, I'm no lord. My name is Vicar John of Spechow. My job.
Well, I see we're roughly the same age.
Oh, come now. But mine is the lot of the third.
At least the third son can you.
I understand.
So tell me.
Oh, I'm on a visitation.
What a stroke of luck, Vicar. I'm the bailiff in Pribyslavitz.
No doubt. And I'm Saint Margaret.
No, seriously. I'm the one who rooted out that den of cutthroats there.
Well, just look at me, assuming gentlemanly airs. And here I am.
How about a round of dice?
I can never... What game...
I actually...
Christ, man, you stink to high...
I'm sorry.
За 15 монет что-то неохота мне. Бля, рейд неудобно. Не вовремя рейд. Я уже спать иду. Так что, пацаны, вы... Все профукали. Да, спать. А чё ты? А куда спать ты, Аля, пошла? Не понял. Чё ты закончила? Зато не на работу разве? Так, а чё тут закрыто?
Вот ему.
А все, ну вот и все. Я первее. А я сейчас, ну я второй. Сохранить и выйти. А кто у меня в сети сейчас? Короче, есть одна девочка, которая мне давала рейд. Но прикол в том, что она вообще по-русски не понимает, она с Америки. Я вообще не понимаю, почему она мне давала рейд. Но мне хочется ей, типа, не знаю, типа, ну, облагодарить, скажем так, один раз. Думаю, хватит. Поэтому, кому не жалко, сейчас кину рейд, там, напишите hello, там, плюс 250, bb, лох и все такое. Можете расходиться. Так, канал рейда. Марднап. Она, кажется, сейчас это играет в Рипо. Мне некому, как он называется, нету людей, кто со мной бы в Рипо сыграл. Аля боится, Алине не нравится такое. Так, кидаю. Спасибо, Аля, за рейд. Спасибо, кто зашел, кто посмотрел. Ты бы пошла сыграть? Ну, она там рублей 400 стоит. Так, начать рейд. Что-то не нажал. Спасибо, пацаны, кто сидел. Все, всем пока.
Ну, нихуя.